Lesson 86. These ideas are for review today. 71 to 72. 71. Only God's plan for salvation will work. It is senseless for me to search wildly about for salvation. I have seen it in many people and in many things, but when I reached for it, it was not there. I was mistaken about where it is. I was mistaken about what it is. I will undertake no more ideal seeking. Only God's plan for salvation will work, and I will rejoice because His plan can never fail. There are some suggested forms for applying this idea specifically. God's plan for salvation will save me from my perception of this. This is no exception in God's plan for my salvation. Let me perceive this only in the light of God's plan for salvation. 72. Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. Holding grievances is an attempt to prove that God's plan for salvation will not work. Yet, only His plan will work. By holding grievances, I am therefore excluding my own only hope of salvation from my awareness. I would no longer defeat my own best interests in this insane way. I would accept God's plan for salvation and be happy. Specific applications of this idea may be in these forms. I am choosing between misperception and salvation. As I look on this, if I see grounds for grievances in this, I will not see the grounds for my salvation. This calls for salvation, not